Out of my collection, I have a vintage 1915 candy dispenser gun. It was given to me by an old gentleman when I was a young boy. He says, take good care of this for me. And it's been in my collection for 50 years at least. It's a pressed two-piece unit. It's got a seam on it, but it's in perfect condition. It's got the grip handle on it. You can see, and inside that little barrel, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of candy residue left inside of that. It's in excellent shape. It's got little, if you notice, the screw holes for the screwing the details of the handle down. It's got a brass and silver or nickel-plated cap on it. The cap has got a couple of little dings in it, but it's perfect though. There's not a chip in this little unit anywhere. It's part of my prize collection. It's very unique. There's not many. I have not seen many of these, but it's a very unique little piece. In my collection, I have two laundry sprinklers. The one on the left was my great-grandmother's, and the one on the right was my grandmother's. The one on the right, I believe, was a Japanese-built, Japanese-made, shipped to the United States. It's in perfect condition. There's not a chip or a scratch on this little thing anywhere. I remember my grandmother using this when she was ironing her clothes. Had a little top on it. You pull the top off. Has a little rubber seal on it. You fill this thing with water, just tap water. Put the cap back on. Sprinkle it close. That was before they had steam irons. They had those old irons, those old iron irons, cast irons. Sprinkle the clothes in an iron. This piece was my great-grandmother's. It's hand blown. It was made at least 1900. It's very good condition. You see on the end where the glass blower closed it off. The bottom, I mean, it's not a. You can tell it's hand blown because it's not perfect. The cap comes off to fill it with water. You just fill it with tap water. It's got a couple of little chips on that neck piece there, but it still threads on nice. But you fill that with water and get the cap back on it again. Once that cap's on, you sprinkle the clothes with that, dampen them down. Take that old cast iron and iron these clothes. You know, these were long before steam irons were made. This is how the ladies iron the wrinkles out of their clothes. But they're both a couple of little fine pieces of memorabilia.